Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm gonna do a very quick chain pull with some cobalt blue. Just about 3 flowers. That's it. I'm gonna put my paint in. Whatever kind of paint you have is fine. Okay? Any acrylic paint. There, the air just went off. I'm just going to add a little tiny bit of water. No Floetrol for my flower. It's going to curdle. It's going to look all curdly to start with. The more you mix it, the creamier it's going to get. Okay, way too thick. See that? Alright, so I'm going to add a little bit more water. Hope that wasn't too much. I think it was. So there's been a couple people that have requested to show them this one more time. So I'm just showing it to you how to get that. You don't want this too thin. And you don't want it too thick. If you have it too thin, it's going to spread your pretty design of your flower. Have it too thick, it's just not going to show up the pretty lines. So, this one you want, the flower paint, you want a little thicker. You see that starting to drip? That's pretty good, but just a tiny bit more water. Okay, just to kind of hope I get it right, because there's been times when I haven't. I was doing them earlier and I did them too thin. It was way too thin and it spread my flower. Okay, I think that's where I want it. You see how that's kind of just dripping? But it's not thin. Okay, not real thin. It's plopping a little, but just enough to where it's loose. It's really hard to say with the flower paint. It really is. Just do not want it real thick. I don't want it real thin. So I went ahead and I covered. Oh, look at all this from doing that. I covered it with the Floetrol. 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint, and the 1 part water. Well, not quite 1 part water, especially on this one. This was just normal paint pouring consistency. Okay, to like a warm honey consistency. And I went ahead and I dripped it off until it stopped dripping. Okay, so just where it's not flowing off rapidly. Okay, I knew that light was going to pop off. That's why I have my overhead light on. And like I said, we're just doing a real quick example here. And let me see if I can just fix this light real quick. No, it's not going to let me put the light on. That's okay. I hope you can still see. So, I've got that cobalt blue. I've got my chain. That's it. This is the kind of chain I'm going to use. It's a necklace chain. It's like a rope. This is not real thick. This is a way to see how thick it is you take your stick, put it in there, and you can see it's only like that much. Okay, that's how thick it is. That's it. put my chain in there. I'm going to have my rag handy. Okay. And I'm going to have it go through my fingers, but very, very lightly. Real lightly. One, wipe my fingers. And two, wipe my fingers. Actually do it again. I'm going to do it 3 times. 3. Oops, the camera's in the way. Ugh, that's funny. I can't go around the camera. I just rubbed my camera like 3 times. Oops. Nice big one in the middle. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, you know? Your hoops don't have to be round, and these can be squiggled a little, bent. Not real big important. And you can go fast or slow. Just go medium. Oh, a little thick on there. I could tell you right away. And look at it full curl up. You gotta be kidding me. I have no floetrol in the flowers. Wow. Why would that happen? There's no floetrol in here whatsoever. Oh gosh, gosh, gosh. Look at him. Sell up. Oh well, just keep going. That's kind of crazy. When I purposely did not put floetrol in this paint, it's only in my canvas to prevent it from cracking and help to level it. But, oh well. That's crazy. Well, this is going to be a celled up one. We'll see if those two. Look at that one's a funny leaf too. Well, that one's not supposed to happen. Still pretty though. Look at that big hollow surface in there. Oh, I don't like them with cells. Oh my goodness. must have my consistency exactly the same in both my canvas and my flower paint. There is no Floetrol in this flower paint. I wonder why that would happen. Very strange. Pretty though. I don't think I've ever seen flowers like that before. I'll tell you what. It's ridiculous when you want flower or cells, you can't get them. And then when you don't want them, they show up. So I'm running it through my washcloth in between. I really like that color too. I just had this pictured so differently in my head. I'm definitely going to fix this big hole one. Oh my, there went my air. I just have to laugh at that. I think that's good. Take care of that hole. See how long it lasts though. You know what? I'll hold it up so you guys can take a look. See all those holes? I don't like. Now these are okay. Those are okay. That one's okay. That middle one, So I'm gonna go over it. And I might be messing up this whole entire video by doing that. And this painting. But, like I said, I don't like it. Okay, and I do have to push this over more myself. Whoops. So what are you guys thinking now? Is this gonna look funny? Is it gonna make a new flower? Is it gonna show what's underneath? Well, I guess we'll have to see right now. Woo! Pretty one. Don't sell up. Please don't sell up. Of course it's going to. Wow, man. Well, that's it, guys. It's going to keep selling up. It's pretty, though. But yeah, it's going to get all holy. So I'm going to show it to you before it does. It's not as bad as before. It's kind of nicer. It's pretty though. But yeah, and it's different than all my other chain pulls. Little shyster cells. Well, I guess that's it. I could try it again, but I'll leave it alone. It's pretty. And it does match these. So if I keep going down, it's going to take off all the paint. And then yeah, it won't sell up anymore, but I don't know. It's pretty. I'll leave it alone. Sure is beautiful though. I like this one. The little tiny ones on the bottom are so pretty. They turned out good. How come they didn't sell up? that too at the top. Pretty. But kind of strange, but pretty. Oh, I'd like to go over that again. Just so tempted, but I'm not going to. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Geez, I guess it's just the Floetrol. I obviously, this consistency was the same as the white consistency. So they were both the same. Even though this did not have any Floetrol, this was just paint and a little water. That was not supposed to happen, but obviously it did. There was a reaction from the paints. This paint and then the canvas paint reacted and made the cells. That's all I know. Alright, thank you guys for watching. These are pretty. Not what I intended, not what I envisioned in my head, but when does it ever come out the way we want them to? So, it's pretty. Alright guys, I will catch you later. Go ahead and like and subscribe. And I'll see you later. Okay? Bye-bye.